Keep in mind, I'm already 3 sets in before I started recording, so I'm halfway through. 10-5, 10-5, and then I just do 5 for the last 2 or 3, plus 10 push-ups. So now I just do 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 2 more sets, and I'm done. Now, some of y'all might look at this and be like, ah, he ain't really doing much. But think about it. Me coming out here for 15 minutes every day on my lunch break, 10 to 15 minutes, doing a few sets is more than what most people are doing in a month or even a year, right? It's just about staying consistent. That's it. You'd be surprised what 10 or 15 minutes of exercising every day does for you. Just that little bit. Just that little bit goes a long way. And just do it every day. 10 minutes, 15 minutes every day. That's it. Last one. That's it. That's it. That's it, man. That's it. You don't have to be the strongest. You don't have to be the fastest. Just as long as you're doing something. Stay consistent at what you're doing. Just 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 15 minutes every day. Smuggy out here. Usually, by the time I come on here and make a video, I'm usually already finished and been sitting down for about 10 minutes. But I thought I'd let y'all see just a little bit that I do every day. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be big to be strong. Just as long as you eating right, walking in your faith, right? Submitting to the Elohim and his law and what he wants to use you for, right? And he'll give you the strength that you need, physically, mentally, and spiritually, right? Scripture says, follow my ways and peace will be added to you. That's just basically how I'm putting it, right? I forget the scripture. I forget the chapter and verse right now. But basically it says, submit to my will and my law and my statutes, and everything else will be added on to you. Okay? So, yes, it escapes my mind right now, and I'm kind of upset with myself that it escapes my mind because it's a chapter and verse that I read all the time. I even post it, at times on my Facebook page. But yeah, just a little bit every day. You don't have to go all out. Some people go all out and do all, I played a lot of sports and stuff like that when I was younger. So exercising is just a part of my makeup. It's a part of who I am. But just do a little bit. That's it. Just a little bit. Every day. And a little bit turns into a lot. Right? Once you get used to doing that little bit, you wanna add a little more onto it, right? Am I right? You wanna add a little bit more onto it. Now, like I said, I did 10, 5, 10, 5, and then in the last 3 was 5, right? But think about it. When I started doing this little bit of exercise that I do every day, I could only do 1 pull-up. Maybe, I would say, about 10 or 15 push-ups in a clip, 20 push-ups in a clip, because I do push-ups just throughout my day. I just do push-ups all the time. But pull-ups, started off just doing just 1, man. And now I can do 10, 5, 10, 5, and then the last 5. And you just break it down. You modify your workout for you. Understand your body, what your body can do. Understand what your body's saying to you. And then you just take it from there. Keep going from there. And just eat as healthy as you can. Because that's one of the strongest urges of men. Right? The 2 strongest urges of men are food and sex. You get control of those 2, the most powerful urges that a man possesses. You gain control of those 2, then you'll be blessed with the Elohim's power. Only then will you be blessed with that power. Almost supernatural, right? Your skin clears up, you begin to look different, you begin to feel different, but only when you conquer those 2 things. Only then, right? You conquer your sexual urges, right? You defeat your lust, and then you defeat your hunger. You defeat the urge to want to eat, constantly want to eat. When you're bored, what happens? You want to eat, right? You want to eat for no reason. You're snacking, you're chilling, you find yourself just without even realizing it. You find yourself making a sandwich like these. I understand because I deal with the same things. I deal with these things every day myself. So I'm speaking from going through it myself, living the same life as everyone else. It's just that I've chosen to take a path that's very difficult. Conquering your lust and your sexual urges and and your eating habits and things like that. It's not as easy as it sounds. It's not easy at all. It's not, and then on top of that, deal with the distractions of the world. Deal with what's being thrown at you, by your job and everything else every day. Man, constantly being bombarded with useless information through from the internet and things like that. Like it's hard, man. It's hard. But if I can do it, you can do it. That's the thing. If I can do it, you can do it. Being delivered, right? I was delivered from bad situations, right? I've been through a lot of stuff that I haven't even spoke on yet. But I'm no different from anybody else. Everybody's been through something. Some people have gone through worse things than others, but nonetheless, we've all been through something crazy that changes us. And then we have to work our way back into who we're really supposed to be. Because life takes things away from you, takes things out of you. And then you have to be restored again. You have to be refilled again on the inside. Then you become childlike all over again. Right? Now, excuse me if I'm all over the place today. As you can see, I just got finished exercising, so I was breathing a little heavy. I got a lot of energy right now. My thoughts are all over the place. So many things that I want to talk about at one time. I have to just, condense it. I'm saying the best that I can, but you guys get the overall message. Just stay consistent. Gain control over yourself. Gain control over your mind. Gain control over your heart. And gain control, most important, gain control over your spirit. Once all of those three things are working together in unison, you won't even recognize yourself. You might even get scared of yourself. Then you'll see how people start reacting to you. Then you'll be able to see. Then you earn your discernment. Then you earn your glasses. Then you'll be able to see who everybody really is without them even having to speak. Then you'll be able to see what life really is. It's basically like the movie Constantine, when Keanu Reeves, when he played that character Constantine, when he had to like break something in order to go into the other realm. It's basically the same concept. You'll be able to see demons in real time. The flip side is they'll be able to see you too. So, man, talked longer than I wanted to talk, but it's always like that. I only plan on coming on here just to say maybe a minute worth of stuff, and then it turns into like what you guys see. But yeah, kingdom over everything, man. Kingdom over everything.